Yeah, we've been talking a lot about the last couple weeks, keeping focused on ourselves. We can't do anything about the other team, and so being prepared, being ready for big matches, and being able to shoot big scores on demand. That's what it's going to take to win championships. So that was the big focus going into this weekend, was really focusing on us and taking that pressure off of who we were shooting against. They're shooting really well. They did extremely well this weekend. Some really big things to take away are shooting scores on demand when they needed it, finishing out really strong to end up those big days. But the big thing is there's a long time till championships, and don't forget what happened at Jacksonville. We went in there, didn't perform like we should have, let down a little bit, and almost took a loss. And by the time championships comes around, Kentucky's not going to be happy with losing 2 in a row up here. West Virginia's going to be watching and working hard. And so if we let down our guard, they're going to come up from behind and nip us in the bud. So I think keeping focused on what we're doing and pushing for our goals and not worrying about other people is the important thing to take away. Tim's really coming around good. Last year I didn't take him to championships, and I think that kind of gave him some extra drive coming into this season. He's really stepping up and consistently shooting big scores. Both he and Ryan have really been performing well this year, and Tim is really stepping up. He really wants to be one of the premier athletes in the NCAA and make a run at world championships and some of the international stuff. So he's really putting it together well, and it's fun to see. When you have teammates that are shooting big scores like that, that gives you a lot of confidence, and it also puts a lot of emphasis. That, hey, they're putting up big scores, so I owe them a big score too. That's part of the team aspect. Helps to focus you, helps to give you some confidence knowing, hey, we can compete with these other teams because we got some big hitters on our team, but nobody wants to be last. It's no fun losing into your best friend, so they're constantly chasing and looking to be the top person too. Next couple weeks before people leave for break, we're going to be kind of evaluating where each person is on each position and looking where we can pick up those last couple of points. Working on some mental stuff and working on really shooting on demand. So we're going to be doing a lot of pressure training, maybe start doing some finals training, getting ready for championships. So kind of starting to do some more fine-tuned tweaking to pick up those last couple points that'll really get us up into that 47-20, 47-30 mark that they're really looking for this year.
This was definitely a high-pressure match. There's a lot riding on it. There was some big tension going on during the match, especially today. So it was really good to see us be able to pull out these big scores this weekend and accomplish the goals that we put up. My focus was a little rough today, but I was able just to kind of pull it all together. There was a lot of practice that went into it this week and this whole semester, really. So that's really what I kind of relied on while I didn't have as much focus as I was looking for. And it worked really well. I just kind of made it work with all the positions, and it came out pretty well. Just working together mostly. We're a really tight family right now. Every time we're on the range, we're really pushing towards our goals. We're really dedicated to get what we want, and we know what we want. So every time we're on the range, that's what we're working towards, and we're working really hard. There's definitely plenty of room to make up. We have really high goals this year, so this break should actually give us quite a bit of an opportunity to get back on the range, kind of try out some new things, and really get to work on some things that we noticed were issues this weekend. And it gives us plenty of time to prepare for this next match and next semester in general, so we should be really ready to go come January.